So this is a multicolored LED light strip. So you got 2 spools, and this kind of came already hooked up. I like to unhook it all before I start putting it on, so that's what I'll do, but you can leave it hooked up. It plugs in, and there's a remote. So a quick tip that I like to give, because I've done several of these LED strips: take your time, go slow, and if you can find someone to help you, if you've never done it before, that's going to help you out immensely. It's a lot easier if someone helps you. If you do not have anyone to help you, like I don't, just take your time, figure out your placement first, and then slowly just start applying it, knowing where you're going to put it. Don't just start putting stuff, because you'll you'll get yourself into a mess. Also, when you pull off your first the tape, make sure that just take your time and don't just try to just rip it off, and because you can actually pull off the light strip part too, that first initial one. Or if it gets stuck down the road, like let's say you're pulling, it's doing fine, but then it kind of like tapers, it goes that way to where now you have a little piece, that's a little sliver that's building up. Eventually, if you start going back to pill that too, because you realize, oh no, it's not pilling properly, you can pull the whole thing apart, and it could be a big nightmare. So take your time, and let me show you a little bit of this as I start putting it on. A couple of quick tips: always clean the area. I cleaned this. This was wet. I cleaned with a wet paper towel every bit of area that I'm gonna tape to, and then I go afterwards with the dry, like a washcloth, a dry one. And then also I keep some tape with me, and as first of all, I also lay it out, because this is going this way, and then I'm gonna go up the wall, and then I'm gonna go this way. So I will give myself enough slack on the spool on the other end, that way I can go up, but I like to lay it out this way too, kind of, just so that way I know this stuff doesn't start, corkscrewing, because it'll corkscrew on you, and then and then if you're pulling this off and then it's corkscrewing, it can really cause a lot of, problems for you. So as I'm going, so that's going here, I just put a piece of tape every so many feet. That way it's just, it's extra. That way it might not, it won't pull off as I'm going forward. Let me show you a couple of these colors real fast. Here's the other spool. You can see a little better here. There's a variety of colors. And I haven't messed with any of the settings yet. I'll do that after. So here's a few of the different colors. The light's on, so hope you can see. And I hope that helps. Have yourself a great day.